and welcome to Move the Needle Monday. Every Monday I share quick tips and advice on how to move the needle in your business. So this week I'm going to continue talking about discovery calls, and I'm going to be talking specifically about what to do after your call to optimize your chances of getting hired. So I've got 4 tips to share with you today, what to do after you complete your discovery call with a prospect. So my first tip is, if you recorded the call, take some time to watch the recording straight after the call. Maybe you want to take like 30 minutes to chill out and decompress, but take some time after the call to review your discussion, what you guys talked about. Take notes, or if you didn't record the call, just review the notes that you were taking while on the call. So you just want to make sure that you have everything that you need to create a good proposal. And if there's anything you're unclear of, if there's anything that you need to clarify, now is a good time to write an email to ask your prospect for some more information so that you have a better chance of writing a good, solid proposal. Secondly, send your prospect a thank you email on the same day of the call. It's an email that says, thank you for taking the time to chat with me. It was great going over everything that you need help with. And you can also outline the next steps. If you agreed that you were going to write them a proposal, you can say, I'm going to be sending you a proposal to cover this, and this. So this is a great opportunity in drafting this email to also ask, is there anything I didn't cover or that we didn't cover in our discussion that you would like a quote for? Now, this is a top tip because this is a great way to increase the value of your contract. Make sure you've asked them that you've covered everything that you discussed on the call, and if there's anything further in terms of services that they'd like to know more about. It is so rare to get an email like this. I promise you, if you send this email on the same day of the call, by the way, it will get you noticed. It is extremely rare to get an email like this. Very few people do it, and I think it's top etiquette for doing discovery calls or any meeting whatsoever to send an email right after the call or shortly after the call, just to thank them for their time and to keep you top of mind with the prospect. Tip number 3, if you said that you were going to be sending a proposal, make sure to send your proposal within 3 days of the call. It's very likely that your prospect is shopping around, and if they're desperate to hire, they're probably going to be going with the person who sends their proposal the quickest. So make sure you get in there quickly. Templates and automation can help you send out proposals like magic, super quick and in a really professional way, so that you are looking fantastic and you're getting your quotes in front of prospective clients as quickly as possible and getting hired as quickly as possible. Tip number 4, make sure you follow up. I cannot stress this enough. If you send an email or a proposal and you don't hear back from your prospect, don't be afraid to follow up a week later and every week afterwards until you get some sort of a reply. Just because a prospect doesn't get back to you doesn't mean it's a no. It means that they're busy, that they're distracted, that they have other priorities. Maybe they have too many emails. Maybe they didn't see your email. So don't be afraid to follow up. I promise you, your prospect will appreciate the follow-up. And if nothing else, if you keep following up, you will show up as someone who is persistent and resilient, and everyone wants someone like that on their team. So those are my top 4 tips for call aftercare, what to do after your discovery call to maximize your chances of getting hired. If you have any other tips to share with me, put them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them, and I'd love to hear what's worked for you.